Hi, my name's Suzette Metcalf. I'm the chef and owner of the Pasta Tree Restaurant and Wine Bar in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And we are doing a series called International Women's Series, where I'm featuring a woman from my life that has been influential to me or that I admire. I've asked them to create a dish that we feature every month, and we are moving into the month of May. And from that dish, we serve it all month, and then we have part of the proceeds go to 3 charities that are close to my heart. Savage Support, which is to aid breast cancer patients, to help them any assistance that they need. And also Express Yourself Milwaukee, which has to do with children and having them focus on the arts and getting them involved in dance and all different forms of art. And also Courage Milwaukee, which is for the LGBT children that are homeless, and we're creating different areas for them to get a home or just get assistance with getting a home. So one of my women that I have picked is Amber Frymark, and she is Miss May, and she is here to do her dish. And I'll let Amber tell you a little bit about herself and about the dish that we're going to be preparing today.
All right.
Thank you so much for being a part of this.
Thank you. So yes, I'm Miss May, Amber Frymark. I am a founder of a company called Chowventions, which is a food invention company. So I just kind of recreate all kinds of items that pop in my head, and then they end up on retail shelves one day.
Yep. And your product, Zwitchel, I've been using in the restaurant for, I think, about 2 years now.
Yeah, I think so.
And a beautiful product. Do you want to talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, I can do that. So, Zwitchel Beverage Enhancer is its official name. It's coming out next month. It's kind of a revamped version of what you had. And I'm excited about that. Woodman's in Oak Creek is going to have it. Consumer Beverage in Hales Corners is going to have it. And quite possibly Twisted Path Distillery will have it as some beta testing spots, I like to call it.
Wow, that's wonderful.
And we're actually going to incorporate it in the Ziti today as like a special ingredient, as well as the signature cocktail that we're going to have for the month of May.
Yep, and which we're going to be using raspberries and strawberries.
Rhubarb?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I said raspberries. I meant rhubarb.
We'll throw raspberries in too. What the heck?
So, well, let's get started with the dish. So we have some onion that we've already diced up, and we'll get going here. So turn on the stove here, add a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. And Amber, if you want, you can bring those onions over. Just so, whoops.
Can't
good.
see from this side of the board. There we go.
Great. And then we're also going to add some mushrooms. These are cremini mushrooms, which are a baby portobello. And we're just going to saute those a little bit, and then we will add a little bit of our meat sauce, which we make it here in-house. It is a combination of beef and veal with our homemade tomato sauce and garlic, herbs, and a little bit of chili flake. So in this pot we have our onion and our mushroom sauteing. I'm going to add a little bit of garlic and some herbs. That's oregano and basil. Some chili flake. Spice it up a little bit. And obviously some salt. All right, so we'll let that go a little bit. Meanwhile, we can, Amber, if you want to grab some of the ziti, you can put some of the ziti in.
Fill up triangle here.
Yep.
Chef knows best. All the way or just to the water level?
No, just that's enough.
Right there?
Yeah. We're just doing it for one serving.
Right. Well,
This would probably be 2.
you can,
Yeah.
depending how people eat,
Yeah.
that could be 1 serving.
Well, if you had smell-o-vision, it smells really good. You can smell the garlic. So then now I guess we'll add the
Meat sauce?
grab a towel. Yeah.
Whoop,
Sorry.
whoop.
All right. So we add a little bit of our meat sauce. We can also add our homemade Bloody Mary mix.
Yes. It's right here. It's easier to do it this way.
Yep.
There we go.
So what are we adding? Probably about 1/4 of a cup.
Yeah, about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we're just going to bring this up to a simmer.
Yeah, and I'd add this last
Yep.
because that doesn't need to be cooked.
Let's take a little bit of a taste.
Yeah, I find that it's getting there.
All right,
I
a little more spice?
I think a little more bloody might do it. Yeah.
Okay, let's add a little bit more of the bloody then. Okay, so we'll add a little bit more of the Bloody Mary sauce. So we're probably adding about 1/2 cup of that to about 2 cups of our meat sauce.
I think so. Yeah. That should be just about perfect.
And then I'm just gonna grab one of these, grab a spoon to taste with. Wanna give that a try? This might be hot.
That's much better.
Much better?
Once the Zwitchel ends up in there too, that
Okay.
sweetness will come out, but I like that heat.
Okay, so let's add the Zwitchel.
I like that heat. Is it about to, is it ready to come off and plate, right? 'Cause
Pretty
that's
much
the
so.
point
In
you
a
wanna-
probably just like maybe a couple more minutes.
I would
So we
leave
gotta-
it.
Okay.
I would
So
add
right
it in
at the end.
Yep.
Okay, so you keep all the flavor in there
Yep.
from the Zwitchel. Beautiful.
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna do a taste here.
Yeah. As long as that slight heat comes through, but
Yep.
not spicy.
And then I think our pasta is almost done here.
And
Let's
you
turn this
were-
back on.
Yeah. You were mixing it up.
Let's
I don't
see.
know how much longer. You were.
Okay. All right, so I think the noodles or pasta's done. If you wanna just, here's a bowl. And if you wanna just,
Dump them.
yeah, drain that and
Okay.
dump them. And then the sauce is done, and all we have to do is add the Zwitchel to that, right?
Oh, please allow me.
Perfect.
Okay. Just over here.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm just gonna bring this over. I'll be on
All
here.
right.
So we'll add,
All right.
that's
Mix
an
it in.
8-ounce ladle. Here's a spatula, so you can
Thank
do
you.
a little mixing.
Okay.
I think probably we'll need one more.
I think so. Yeah.
that's,
It's so nice and thick and
yep.
meaty.
I say let's go for it, right?
Let's go for it. I mean, because this
That's
is
probably two portions. So
Okay.
I am going to just pull this aside. Let me
Alright.
grab this.
Okay.
And might as well use all of it. Alrighty. And you need that back.
Yep, I think to this much, I'm probably going to add, it's just probably about an ounce now of
Okay.
the Zwitchel,
Okay.
give or take.
And we're adding that right at the last minute so that all the flavors stay like
Yep.
really right at you.
Yep, because it
Okay.
doesn't need to be cooked.
Okay, great. And then what we're gonna do is we'll put them, probably make 2 of them here.
You can,
Okay, so I'm just gonna spray just a little bit so that they don't, doesn't stick as much.
so I don't know how much it comes through, but
Okay.
you can try the sauce now.
I think it's really good,
Awesome,
really good.
awesome.
It does have a kick to it, a little spicy.
I wanted that to stay.
Yep.
So,
All right, so then we're just gonna ladle these in.
oh, I have to mix up my cheeses.
Yep. And what cheeses did we decide on?
Mix of provolone, mozzarella, and Not Asiago.
Provolone, mozzarella, and
Yeah,
Parmesan.
Parmesan.
Yeah.
That's right. So,
All right, we got a little left over here.
you can see.
Should we put this down below?
Provolone. Not sure how much of that we want yet, because that's the, that's the,
The really strong
know.
flavored one, yeah.
so.
Mozzarella is nice melting.
Since I'm not Italian, I'm got Polish, so I'm like, a goobly 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 goobly.
I love it.
I think that's good.
All right, if you want to just top them off
right.
with the cheese.
Okay.
And I have an oven that's going at 500, so we'll put them in there and just crisp them up.
Tell me when do you think? More?
Definitely more.
I mean, I know I like my ziti with cheese.
I would like, yeah. Okay. So I'm going to put this in, and then while these are
save
baking, we are going to make a cocktail using your Zwitchel. So
Should we
I would
put
do
them
this
both
one
in?
too. Yeah,
Okay, all right.
absolutely.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. The more the merrier. Whew,
All
that's
right.
mine.
All right. Okay, so we have our zitis baking in the oven, and we're going to make a cocktail now using Amber's Zwitchel. And I just love this product. I think it's awesome, and I'm so excited about the success you're having with it.
Thank you.
I can't wait to see
Thank you.
where it goes from here.
I'm not sure what we're even going to call the cocktail until probably
Why don't we,
the night of.
once we taste it, we'll
think of something.
we'll probably think of something. So, so tell us a little bit about what the cocktail has in it.
Oh, okay. Well, not a cocktail connoisseur, but we're going to kind of throw this together. There was a cocktail that was called a strawberry Zwitchel cocktail. And so we're doing a rendition of that with Zwitchel, which is going to include some sparkling water, seltzer. We're going to add some vodka to it. We're going to have the Zwitchel pull all the flavors together. Rhubarb, that syrup I think we're making.
Yep, I made a
from
rhubarb
scratch.
syrup back here. So I have fresh rhubarb that just came in today, and
Strawberries are going to be muddled in too, as well as being used as a garnish on top. And with these, what are these again?
those are actually they're spring onion blossoms, but I think they're so beautiful.
They are.
We can use them in
They're
the
really cool.
in the
Oh,
drink.
and basil. I think
And
we
basil,
decided strawberry basil's
Yep,
awesome
we'll
together.
muddle that in here.
Yeah, and I think that's it.
Okay, that
Yeah.
sounds really yummy to me. So I made a little bit of rhubarb syrup here. All it is equal parts sugar and water, and then about 3 cups of fresh rhubarb. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to,
Just sieve it out.
just a little bit for our drink. I think that's probably good. And put this back here. And then if you want to, or I guess I can, do you want to mix or do you want to slice the strawberries? What would you like to do?
I've never muddled anything before.
Then you should be muddling.
Yeah,
So,
muddle.
all right.
Yeah.
So we're going to take a couple strawberries here.
Yep.
Just cut the hull off. And they don't have to be too perfect because we're gonna muddle them. So let's say probably 4 strawberries. We'll do like 2 per
I
drink.
think so. Real nice with the rhubarb.
Yep. And then
And-
one more.
I know it's probably from the original recipe. It was like 8 ounces of seltzer. I mean that
Okay.
was the main part of it.
Okay, sounds
So-
good. And then we'll put in some
Oh yeah, we'll wait to muddle the
basil leaves.
heavy stuff first.
And we'll actually wait for that. We'll finish with that.
Okay.
We'll
Yeah,
actually
that's
finish
true.
with it in the.
That's
So what
true.
you can do is start
Just
muddling.
muddling.
So what you're just gonna mush it or mash it. And then we'll add a little bit of our rhubarb syrup.
Now?
Yep.
Oh, that's like half our drink.
And then we'll do some of the vodka. And normally we'd measure, but I think we'll just do
Oh, that's right.
like probably about 1.5 ounces there.
Mm-hmm.
And you determine on the Zwitchel what you'd like to.
Yep. So I pre-measured it.
that's good.
Yeah, I pre-measured it out. So the Zwitchel pre-measured it out, but basically this is what it looks like when it comes out next month.
Yep. How exciting.
So I think to this about a good ounce.
Okay.
Is probably a good sweet and spiciness. So
you can add that right in.
Put that in there. Yep.
And then we're going to add some ice. And we'll just take glass. And remember, I'm a chef, not a mixologist.
And then I think we have to strain all of it into the glass, right?
Oh, I say we'd put all that in there.
Well, we can.
Yeah.
The original was straining everything, but
because you want those
ours.
yummy pieces of strawberry in there, right?
It's our drink, it's not theirs.
So we'll just kind of, exactly. Put a little more ice. Here we go. And
I'll be here for the topper.
Smells really, really good. Looks beautiful.
Okay.
Oops, I'm sorry. I should have.
Yep.
Let me.
I can use this one for. We gotta add the fizzies.
And that's going to add a little bit of sparkle to it.
Yeah. All the way up. I mean, the original recipe used to be like
a little more,
all of this,
little in here.
But we're changing it up.
We're making it ours.
Mm-hmm.
Recipes are just for guidelines.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's try it.
Okay.
Cheers. Ooh, I think it's yummy.
Different. All right. Yeah.
I think it's good. Cheers. All right, let's check on the baked ziti. All right, here's one of them. Whoops.
And we are. Oops.
And then this we could garnish with like a little sprig of basil. Like so. Looks pretty nice, huh? You can see it. Let's try it, huh? I have to grab some spoons for that. But it looks beautiful.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to throw my flowers in my drink.
Oh, yeah. We forgot our flowers. Thank you.
It's like a...
While you do that, I'm going to grab some spoons. All right. You want to take a try? I guess we should have a fork, but...
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, look at that cheese.
Normally, I would say the cheese is my favorite part, but since it has Zwitchel in it, now the sauce is my favorite.
It's very hot.
Woo, yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah, you first. Mine's not cooler.
Very good.
Yeah. Still a childhood favorite, but with just that little extra.
Yep.
Oh, you taste that spice is still in there?
It tastes wonderful. Yay. Well, so here we go. Come on in for the whole month of May for International Women's Series featuring Amber Frymark and her Zwitchel. And we'll be doing the baked ziti and also her specialty cocktail of strawberry, rhubarb, and basil with a little bit of Zwitchel in that. So we have to come up with a name for that. So hope to see you guys in May. Take a peek back in the kitchen. I'll be back here preparing it for you. And we will have Amber here May 17th to do a little Q&A session, and we'll also be featuring her dish for the dinner, and we'll also be featuring her cocktail.
Which a portion of the proceeds from both of these go to your organizations of choice, like you had mentioned.
Right, to Savage Support and Courage Milwaukee and Express Yourself Milwaukee. And also, we just found out, yesterday, tell them about, we have a private donor.
Yep.
An
anonymous donor for every plate of this Zwitchel, this Ziti gets made. Somebody's putting $1 for every plate that goes out toward Operation Gratitude, which basically sends care packages to the troops that are on the ground right now.
That's awesome.
So if there's any reason just to come in and order this dish just because,
Exactly.
That would be it.
That would be it. Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yep.
Well, thank you so much and really appreciate you doing this.
Have a
All right, we'll see you guys in May. Thank you.